A band of orcs, scarred, broken, and beaten, approached Neverwinter Wood. They never thought it would come to this, never meant to beg and plead for help, especially not from them, not after the things that they had done in the name of Talos. But what else was there to do? Where else would they go now that their home was destroyed? The lead orc, the one missing his arm from the elbow down and a fresh, still bleeding wound, parts the shrubs and enters the clearing. A strike of lightning flashes nearby, illuminating their enemies, their family. Welcome everybody to One Shot Onslaught. We are now on episode 3 of the Dragon of Icespire Peak. So, everybody, what happened in episode 2 of Dragon of Icespire Peak?
Are you kidding me?
We went and saw some gnomes at this big old mountain place that had gnome garden, and it had a bunch of what's the word I'm looking for? Like escalators, I guess. Not escalators, but the
it literally
conveyor
did
belts.
have escalators and conveyor belts.
And conveyor belts.
Is it Gnomon Guard or Gnomon Garden?
The first one.
Gnomon Guard. We found out the king there was afraid of a ghost that was haunting him, so he locked himself in the room. In the secret room that we found in 2 seconds of being in there. We went in, we talked to him, he promised us a bunch of items. Well, at least one item each for getting rid of the monster, which we proceeded to do after we found him in the barrel room in the kitchen looking for wine. We were going to get some drinks, and it tried to bite Clyde. Or did bite him, I don't remember.
I believe.
Yeah, Bellasaur. Yeah, not Clyde.
Bellasaur.
Sorry. Yeah, Bellasaur. And we fought him, killed it, went back. He gave us the gifts. I got a sweet-ass alchemy jug. I don't remember what everybody else got.
Yeah, so real quick, Sean Marston got a boomstick, a pistol.
Yeah, check my boomstick.
Okay, that was Uma's voice.
Okay, that's all mixed up.
Belisar got boots of levitation, and Albert got a clockwork amulet. The whole quest for what you guys even came here for was to try to gather some magic items to help fight against this dragon that's been sighted. And anything that you guys didn't want, you could turn into the town master for 50 gold. Otherwise, you could keep it. So this quest actually didn't have a gold reward for it.
We also... Did we get the girl and take her back?
She
went back on her own.
You think that she went back on her own. She was supposed to go back on her own.
Hopefully she did, because there was some gold involved in that one.
That one does have a reward that you have not collected yet. Yes, correct.
We got back to town. We haven't gone to the town master to see if she made it back or collect the gold yet, but we noticed that there was new missions on the board, which we accepted 2 of them.
Yeah, you noticed that, you got back at night. Pretty tired, heading over to the Garrison to get some sleep, but on the way you did pass the board and noticed 2 new ones. Do you remember what those were?
We have to find an ex-sheriff, I think. Hunt him down or rescue him or something like that.
Rescue him. Apparently his farm has been attacked by orcs.
Yeah, that's what it was. And then the other one, the loggers camp quest, that's what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have to go to the loggers camp and...
Oh, we have to deliver a wagon or something, don't we?
Yep. Deliver an oxen cart wagon to the town master, Harbin.
Harbin Wester.
Harbin Wester. It's his brother, Tybor Wester, yes.
We have to get a signed delivery order from him to prove that we delivered the wagon and bring it back. And I think that catches us up.
Yep. And then we ended right there. So we didn't actually finish with you all heading to the garrison and getting some sleep. But I'm going to start off with, so you guys haven't actually seen the garrison yet. So I'll do a little bit of description for that. You all make it to the garrison finally, and you notice that this place is pretty run down. There are actually like pretty big chunks of the wall missing. The rooms, you guys do all have your own rooms, but they're not much. They're pretty much bare stone floor, bare stone walls. The stone lining the rooms are all chipping and worn down. You pretty much just have a simple bedroll and a simple foot locker to keep whatever belongs you want in there. But at this point, you all are so tired that you make do. Each call dibs on your own rooms. Do you guys like have preferences for rooms? It's a 2-story thing. It's got rooms on bottom floor and top floor.
Well, I don't like stairs, so I'll take the bottom.
I prefer one with no windows.
Okay, we can make that happen. I do real quick want to circle back to Barry's mention of not liking stairs.
Right.
I
Being
guess
so
'cause you're
tiny,
short. Okay.
It's hard to walk up them sometimes.
I was thinking like you were afraid of stairs. Okay.
Oh, no. They just piss me off.
Okay, I got you now. We got one with no window for Bellasaur. Any special requests for Sean Marston or for Albert?
No, I just need my bedroll. I like to be on top.
Yeah, Albert, you can find one if you want. You can find one that has like a little.
Is that your new voice?
I don't know what I was doing. On top.
Yeah, I don't know why I got so high pitched.
Tell me. No,
Oh shit!
You can get one with a window so that you can fly in and out of.
Do you sleep in a bed or do you like hang from a rafter?
Dude, he's
I'm
not a
not a bat.
I mean, sit on a rafter, okay? Not hang from one.
No,
Yeah,
he does hang, right? We'll just say that.
I do sit on like a rafter or something. Yeah.
All right.
You sleep upside down.
No.
You're a vampire owl.
Okay, so you're all cozy in. Fall asleep pretty easy in the middle of the night. So everybody, if you're missing any HP, you all get a long rest. I think it's your first long rest you've gotten.
I didn't have any damage somehow.
Well, you guys did level up, so that might have also.
Oh, I think that did it because I did take damage.
Are we level 3 or 4 now?
Level 3 still.
We are 3.
And you awake in the morning to the smell of sizzling bacon and eggs. Albert, you have mixed feelings about those eggs. It seems to be coming from the kitchen of the garrison.
They're lizard eggs, man. Don't worry.
Does Albert, does his head and his eyes look like, a typical owl?
Oh, yeah. I'm a legit owl, man.
So you can turn your head
At 360.
7,000 degrees.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Yeah. DM, can I do that?
Nobody can get surprise attacks on you. He's good.
So I have advantage on people coming behind me.
Okay.
It's established.
My head's always twitching.
He has advantage.
Okay, but they also have advantage on distracting you with field mice.
All my enemies have field
Oh,
mice.
yeah, you're
They just
definitely.
everybody you're gonna encounter now is just gonna have pockets full of field mice to just let loose.
Just toss one at him. All right, so let's follow the smell. Let's go in this kitchen. Who the hell's cooking food?
Yeah, you all kind of just wake up. All the smell hits you all at the same time. You all went to sleep at the same time, so you all wake up kind of around the same time. Head down to the kitchen, and you see none other than Sildar Hallwinter. He's got an apron on. He's in front of a cook fire. He's got 2 skillets right above it on these metal racks. Morning, guys. Good morning. You all want some bacon, some eggs?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Oh, hey, Adabra came back to town. I saw that, so good on you all for completing your first quest.
Right, weren't we supposed to get paid for that?
Oh, yeah, you're going to have to go talk to the town master for that. Harbin, you all go talk to Harbin. He'll get you all squared away for that.
It's probably not a good idea. Not for me.
Oh, well, no. That's all water under the bridge now that you're all signed up for the Garrison. I'm sure he's let bygones be bygones. If not, you just send your other companions there to go collect your fair share of the reward.
All right, sounds good. We'll try it.
Y'all want some of this fatback bacon or some lizard eggs?
I'll take some bacon, please.
Load me up with everything.
All right, good. I was gonna be really upset if y'all said no, and I just made like 12 lizard eggs and like
I'll
a whole
take
pig.
all of it.
Oh, well, hey, you gotta share. We gotta share with everybody.
I said all of it.
Okay, Bellator, you kind of freaked me out, so I'll give you the king's portion of it if that's okay.
Well, I didn't mean like all of it, like everything.
Like one of everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay,
A little bit of everything, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can. So he loads you all up with some.
I'll have the Graham Slam, please.
1 second. Pancake's gonna. I need another. I gotta wash his skillet real quick. So,
I want that Uncle Herschel's breakfast.
Guys, we fucking talked about an Uncle Herschel's breakfast on this podcast before too.
Did
I
we?
can't remember where.
Never
We
heard
did
of
it.
Never heard of it.
Yes, we fucking did. Where else would I have heard of that before, Sean?
Cracker Barrel.
I swear, we're getting in this point of having these 80-something episodes where we have talked about everything, I think, now. We've talked about Uncle Herschel's
No way.
and yet I still don't know what it is, but like the name, I know the name.
Cracker Barrel.
I've never heard of that.
Okay. Well, Sean, will you just refresh my memory on what that is so that I could have Sildar cook it for you?
I have no
We're doing
idea.
Okay. He makes a little bit of everything just to try to hit the mark.
Let me look it up.
Okay. It does take him a little bit of time to clean and wash one of the skillets so that he can start the pancakes for the Denny's Grand Slam.
Oh, I had a meal this good and forever.
It actually is really, really good. Like all of it's good.
All right, let me read this off.
All right,
Are
let's
you
read
going
it.
to do this every day for us?
Uncle Herschel's favorite is 2 farm fresh eggs with grits, and your choice of fried apples and hash brown casserole, and your choice of meat, sugar cured ham, U.S. catfish fillet, hamburger steak, whatever that is, hickory smoked country ham,
Fried chicken tenderloins
you
or
say
grilled
ham
pork
twice?
chop.
I wish Cracker Barrel would get rid of their paper menus and just have an audio recording of the menu read just like that.
You press the button on the table.
Yeah, and just read through everything.
Reads it out.
comes with all the fixings.
Oh,
Sawmill gravy, buttermilk biscuits, and real butter, and the best preserves and jam.
Okay, you 100% just said buttermilk biscuits.
I thought I heard that too.
Buttermilk.
Buttermilk biscuits. Those are my favorite.
Oh, dude.
All right, we spend 2.5 hours waiting for Sildar to make all of that. But then the whole time he's like small talking with you guys. So like if you guys did have any questions for Sildar, I want to like leave that give you guys some room to ask him questions about like the Garrison stuff. Otherwise,
Can you make 2 Uncle Herschel breakfasts?
I want a breakfast burrito too.
oh fuck my life. Yeah, just 1 minute. Hey, and I did hear the little fellow ask if this is gonna be a daily thing. Abso-fucking-lutely not. This is just like a welcome back. Hip hip hooray for you. Hey, hip hip. That's funny. It kind of sounds like your name.
Come on,
Hip
mate.
hip hooray for your first quest and all, but
Once a week.
once a 10-day.
Right. I'll accept that.
Okay, that's the weeks here in Faerun. We don't have weeks. We got 10 days. Okay. So, yeah, good on you all for where you all heading off next?
Well, I'd like to go collect that gold.
That's a good. Yeah, I would get that gold.
Maybe like to peek around town a little bit.
Yeah, do y'all got any quest lined up, or you all gonna be looking today, or?
Right. Well, we have to deliver a wagon down the road here, and then other than that, we have to go kill some orcs.
Oh yeah. So you all need to go get the wagon from Barthen. So I guess y'all could, if you got some coin to spend, you guys could all head over to Barthen's while you pick
provisions.
up the. Yeah, y'all need. Yeah, you'll need to pick up the wagon anyway from there. So they got kind of the ins and out. Nobody in Phandalin really has like any super good stuff to purchase, but y'all could get anything y'all need, like any, I don't know what y'all need.
I love that song, Wagon Wheel.
Oh yeah, I love that one. Rock man,
West
like a rock, wagon wheel.
Take me home.
Country
All
road.
alone. West Virginia. Hey, everybody left me hanging on that one, so that's cool. Thanks, guys. We're gonna be a real
All the
good team
country
here.
songs I've heard, I've never heard that one.
That was 3 songs in one, I think.
Was it? I
The
knew
Wagon Wheel
the
song.
Rock Me
Somebody
Like a
started
Wagon
singing
Wheel.
wagon wheel. Somebody started
To
singing.
rock me, mama, like a wagon
Yeah.
wheel. That's that song. And then he came up with the whole song.
Hey, mama, rock me.
West Virginia. Really, mama.
I don't know what's going on.
Take me home. That's a totally different song.
All right, y'all have eaten your food. Now get the hell out of here. We can't spend any more time in our kitchen.
Right, where's this Barthen's at?
Oh, you can't miss it. You can't find it, sucker. No, I'm just kidding. You can't miss it. You gonna go. It's actually right next door to the town master's home.
Peek this map real quick on Roll20. How big is that fucking cliff right there?
That cliff goes down about like a 20-foot drop, and then another 20-foot drop.
So we can see all of, like, pretty much all of
Yeah,
Phandalin.
you guys are kind of overlooking Phandalin. It's
Cool.
actually
Cool.
this used to be somebody's mansion. Well, no. So what you're gonna do is you're all gonna just follow the main road all the way down, and where it forks, you're all gonna take the right. That's gonna be Barthen's permissions. But if y'all want to collect your gold first, you want to go to the Town Master's Hall. That's to the left. It's called the Town Master's Hall. It's really just Weston's house. So
Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
yeah, I know the whole. Yeah. So would you guys like to do Town Master's Hall first, or
I want to go get our gold
okay?
so we can buy shit at Barthen's provisions.
I am with
Okay.
Pippa.
Also, I'm scoping out this big old patch of grass right in front of those 3 trees right in front of the garrison. This might be a perfect spot for one of them big, what are those things called? Big siege guns that shoot like the big bolts.
Catapult or
Not a
trebuchet?
catapult. No, is it a trebuchet?
Ballista.
A ballista. Yeah. Might be a perfect spot for one of them for this dragon here with all the leverage we have over the town.
We'll put away a little ballista right there.
What?
What's the guy's name that was cooking us breakfast? Sildar?
Sildar.
You reckon you know anybody around here that might build us one of them ballistas?
Oh yeah, I should be able to find somebody. I mean, it's not a quick work making a ballista, but I think you might be onto something. We might be wanting to pool some of our garrison resources to. We probably can only afford maybe one, maybe like if y'all go do a bunch of quests, maybe 2. So we'll have to really make sure.
One is fine for right now, but tell whoever builds it, we need a 360-degree track.
Haven't you guys ever seen Game of Thrones? Ballistas don't work unless you're evil.
Have you ever seen Hobbit? Ballistas work, man.
Yeah, it's the superior movie.
Yes, absolutely.
But there's only one bolt left in the world.
Yeah, there's only going to be one. It's got to be made from the dragon's mother.
And it's hidden in the roof of someone who sells rugs.
Fancy they can make a 360-degree track, and then we'd be able to put it right there.
All right, yeah, I'll let them know.
Hip can hang to the bolt, we'll shoot the dragon, and then he'll crawl on the dragon.
Hey, I gotta get to cleaning this kitchen with my 3 Uncle Urkels, or whatever the hell that was called. So if you all could head on out now, that would be much appreciated.
What's the
Yeah,
speed
we
of a
better get
dragon?
going.
Do you know?
Fucking fast.
Me, Sildar, I know. It's fast as fuck. Pip was pretty close to it.
I want to kite him, but if I can't kite him, I can't kite him. It's not going to work.
You definitely can't kite him.
I'm going to kite this dragon. People do it in WoW.
I'm still in here singing West Virginia, take me home.
Yeah, we're going.
You all make it to the Townmaster's Hall. It's got sturdy stone walls, a pitched wooden roof, a bell tower at the back, and the job board is posted just in the front of it. So the job board still has those same quests on it. You guys decided on the Butterskull Ranch quest and the Loggers Camp quest. But this is where you go to collect your reward as well.
All right. I'm knocking on the door right now.
You hear, hey, you're not a dragon, are you? If you're a dragon, you gotta legally tell me.
Nope, not a dragon.
That's
But
what
I'm
a
in.
dragon would say.
He's a wee little dragon.
Well, look how short he is.
No, I don't even like little dragons. Nope, get out of here.
If you open the door, I think you recognize me.
You see the mail slot open up. And it's like it's eye level with Pip.
hello.
God, oh my, who let you back in town?
I think you did, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
You had a
the
part.
Garrison. You're right. I've been so distracted with this dragon lately. All right, so what do you need?
So
What are you here for? Are you here to steal more of my valuables?
No, not today. Okay, I
Tomorrow?
need payment. I don't know. We'll see what tomorrow holds. I'm here for payment. I was sitting here after some broad we rescued back out of town came back to town. It was on the job board, and we never got paid.
Adabra.
Yeah, that sounds right.
She did stop by and mentioned you for. Okay. Yeah, here's your reward. And he starts sliding one gold piece at a time under the door frame.
All right, it's a little
Tink.
it's a little overkill.
I'm going to kick the door in.
Tink. It roll an athletics check. 12. You kick in the door and you actually give it a pretty hefty kick. You feel really good about this kick. But even so, the door doesn't budge. It feels like it's like reinforced on the other side. He's like, hey. You're all dragons, aren't you?
I want my money.
No, hey, I'm giving you your money. Quit kicking my door.
Just let us in. Mm-hmm.
No, you
We
might
don't
be
have much
dragons.
time.
I'm giving you your money fast as I can. He's up to like 20 gold now outside the door. Quit
There-
kicking my door.
There be
Quick,
no
am-
dragons. Mm-hmm.
Quit kicking my door, or there's gonna be no more payment.
I kick it again.
And he's got one coin halfway out from the door.
Don't we get 100 each?
It's 25 each, but not if you keep kicking my door. That's gonna be a pricey repair.
Right, look at this. I pulled out the old sheet that was on the board, and real quick, I turn around and I scrub a 1 in front of the 2-5. All right, look, this clearly says 125.
Hey, I wrote that with my bare hands. I know how much I offered for telling somebody to come to town. It was not that much.
Right, mate, you're awful paranoid lately. Maybe you forgot. I mean, it's right here in black and white in pencil.
pencil.
Roll a deception check.
Oh, dude, I did terrible.
No. Hey,
Are there any windows in this building?
there are windows, but they're all boarded up. Guys, I'm paying you. Just give me 1 second. I wrote the payment. I know how much it was for. I know it was for 25 gold.
You're lying, scumbag. Mm-hmm.
Right, I'll flip you for 50.
No,
you win.
No. Hey, I'm a busy man. I got lots of errands to run today.
I'm trying to
in my
save you
home.
money. If you win, you can pay me 20. And if I win, you give me 40.
No, that's a terrible gamble. I either pay 5 less or 15 more. That's terrible odds.
Mm-mm.
Aren't you a gambling man?
No, not at all.
He did say he's going to be gone later, running errands.
Hey, look, here's another gold. And another one. He's still just flicking coins under the doorway.
Okay, can we just
Guys,
fast forward here?
Yeah, they're coming here. And now he's flicking two at a time. It's like ting, ping, ting, ping, ping. There is a 100 gold pieces. Now,
I only count 50.
nope, I count each one. All right, so I thank you. Okay, I put some more quests on the board. You guys just go grab some more. Best of luck. If you see that dragon out there, don't tell him I live here.
Right, just have that pocketbook ready.
Oh, I've got it ready, and I know the amounts I've written down.
There's a little thing where I'm from called false advertisement.
That's not a thing that's made it out this way yet.
All right. Let's just go get this wagon.
All right, bye guys, love you.
Suppose I go back to his house later. Try again.
Roll an insight check real quick. Anybody who wants to can.
Oh God, I better not. My first roll was terrible. Ooh,
Damn.
23. Bam.
Pip could tell you that Pip rolled a 23 total. I think I've been forgetting to say everybody's numbers this whole session, and I'm sorry, listeners. I'll try to be better now. Pip just rolled a 23 total. Pip, you think he was completely lying of having anything to do outside of his house? By the way his house was boarded up, you don't think he's going to be leaving his house anytime soon. He's pretty locked in there.
All right. Are you sure I can't turn into a dragon? Just even a small one. I mean, pay him a visit. You know?
No, not at level 3. You can't.
You might be able to turn into like a dragon egg, and that's
Like,
about
what
it.
about
Roll in.
what about a bearded dragon? A giant lizard. That might work. That might work.
You all roll up into the Barthen's Provisions, open the door, and this is it's a general goods store. It's got pretty much anything in the adventurers market thing, whatever it's called in the player's handbook. So like rope and all that stuff. You guys can buy any of that stuff here. Everything, all the ins and outs are just lining the walls, and there's like bookshelf aisles that have more goods on them, food and just things like that. And behind the counter, you see two young men. One is got black hair, like maybe almost shoulder length black hair, and it's human, probably in his late teens. And then you see another next to him with blonde curly hair. This one's actually wearing this cutoff shirt that only goes up to like his belly button. And as soon as you walk in, they say, "Hey, how's it going, dudes?" Both simultaneously. "How can we help you, dudes?"
We're here for a quest. We were told to come here to get your wagon and take it somewhere.
Whoa, most bodacious.
Yeah, about that. Well, where's this wagon?
Master Barthen didn't tell us about no wagon, but we could probably find it for you, dudes. Let's go looking.
Yeah,
That sounds fantastic.
Let's do that.
It's probably in the back. Come on.
All right.
They lead you to the back room.
And I follow.
Whoa, no way. It's the wagon, dudes. And you see a wagon right there with one oxen cart tied to it. And it's got a little sticky note on it that says for delivery to the logger camp. So, dudes, is there anything we can help you with before you all head out?
No, just stay excellent to each other.
Hey, we were going to say that to you all. Catch you later, dudes. And they go back to the front room.
Wait, a week's rations, please.
5 silver, please.
Oh. All right. I'll toss them 5 silver.
Most bodacious. And they toss you 5, however long the rations you asked for.
Do you guys have any wild stallions?
We don't have any horses, dudes. This isn't a stable. Hey, if you all find any wild stallions out there, make sure to bring them back. I'm sure Master Brathern would pay top gold for 'em. All right, catch you later, dudes. They both do air guitar.
Quite strange fellas.
So now you all have this. Who wants to drive this? It's a wagon with 1 oxen.
Can I ride on the ox?
Yeah, it's big enough.
I'm gonna like perch up top, and I'll be like, a guide to make sure no one.
He's gonna be
runs
our
into
surveillance.
anything. Oh yeah, I'm the satellite. My head's just circulating. Satellite. Zoop, zoop.
So you all head off. Looking at the map that you've got. So the loggers camp is actually in Neverwinter Wood, like 2 days away, even by oxen. So it's going to be kind of a haul to get there. But then the way the paths make most sense would be from there you can head to the east or to the right out of the woods, and you would make it to the retired sheriff's farm. So that kind of makes the most sense. That way you can also drop off the wagon and then head off and not have to carry the wagon around anyway. If that's what y'all want to do.
Well, that sounds pretty
Are
good.
we all on the wagon now?
Let's go.
Yeah.
With that.
Anybody who wants to be on the wagon, you guys don't have horses yet. So it's going to be on foot or in the wagon. We've got Belisar riding on the oxen. I know we've got Albert on top of the wagon, like surveillance. Or your other two, are you guys in the wagon?
Roy, I'm sleeping in the back. I got a big blanket balled up, and I'm just taking it easy.
Okay. Relaxing.
I'm hanging on to the back and I'm like skiing.
Yeah, what's that
With my
called?
boots.
Skitching? I think it's called skitching.
Yeah, I think it is skitching.
Yeah, it's called skitching. It's from like the Tony Hawk
Tony
games.
Hawk games. Yeah, when you used to hold onto a car.
That's what I'm doing.
You're
Skitching.
skitching on the back of it. Okay. With your spurt. Okay.
I'm smacking the ox on the booty, trying to get it to go.
Trying to go faster, and it's really not going that fast.
Station! Go station!
You all, like on your way, like I mentioned, it's going to take a while. But first day, Albert, you're the first one to notice it. You actually notice while you're in the woods, getting kind of close to the loggers camp, you hear it first. You hear like, and you look over and you see a boar, a pretty big boar. And then you see 3 pigs all circling around the boar, kind of like looking at it. And you all kind of go pretty close to them as the path winds through the woods. And you see the boar lock eyes with you all. The pigs kind of just keep paying attention to the boar. The pigs have the backs to you. They're just kind of like watching the boar.
Can I shoot one of the pigs with my crossbow?
Yeah, you can try. What are you shooting this pig for?
They're ganging up on the boar, man.
Yeah, they're going to kill it, man.
So it doesn't look
We
like
might
they're
be able
like
to scare 'em.
being mean to it. It looks like they're. It's weird. It looks like they're like hanging out. It's not like they're like circling in on the boar.
Should I shoot the boar?
Oh, wait a
If I
minute.
give
Does
that
anybody
wrong
have
proof.
rope?
I do. I got hemp rope.
Oh, man. All right, let's try and lasso them to tie them to the cart since they're like being buddies with them, and we'll go faster.
All 3 pigs and 1 boar.
Yeah. I mean, if we can get them going.
I want to jump off the ox. How far away are we from the boar and the pigs?
They're like 20 feet away.
Oh man, you can wrangle one.
I can
Oh,
jump
yeah.
20 feet. Yeah,
A standing jump. You could
off
do
the ox.
I'm tying a lasso back here.
but so you can go your strength score
13.
13. You can make it 13 feet, so you can get pretty close to him.
Do I get? But he's looking at me, isn't he?
The boar is looking at you. The 3 piglets are looking at the boar still.
How far am I from one of the piglets? Same distance.
So as soon as you all see
12 and a half feet?
Belisar make the jump, and now he's about, what is it, like 6 feet away from the gathering of pigs,
Yeah.
they all start to scatter.
Oh, man. Okay, look, I've been tying this lasso back
Yes.
here. So I'm going to jump up real quick. I flip it and throw it, try to fucking wrangle the boar before he gets away.
The boar specifically. All right,
Yeah, because
roll
it's the biggest
me.
one.
What the fuck is this?
Animal handling.
Animal handling, I guess. Let's do
Yeah,
that.
and it's a
Okay,
fucking
Bear
plus
the
6.
Druid.
All right, 16.
I'm going after one of the
16.
piglets.
Does that wrangle him? Or at least get a hold of him?
You do. You get a hold of that one. You see Bellasaur, though, try to tackle a piglet with a 7. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make a dex save for both of these things. So this first one's going to be the boar. Okay. Fuck. Barry's going to get the boar because Barry rolled a 16 total. I rolled a 13 total. And then...
The pigs must be greased up.
Maybe. Well, let's see. It might roll under Johnny's 7.
Come on,
Greasy
6.
pigs.
Oh no! Yeah. So that one does. Bellasaur like gets hold of it for a second. And it seems like it's greased up and it gets away. And then at that point, like the pigs all scatter into the woods. You guys are in like thick woods now.
But I have the boar.
But
right?
yeah, Pip does indeed have the boar lassoed.
I'm just gonna shoot the pigs then.
What?
If you want to like really hunt them down, you could like track them and stuff. But with your turn at their speed and everything, they like have scattered in the woods. I will give you one thing. While you were jumping on them, Bellasaur, you did notice that the pig had a brand on its butt that said BAK.
They got baby back ribs.
Baby back ribs.
These pigs are from Chile.
What's on the menu there?
Pip, you do not see that BAK branding on the boar.
Okay. So, did I tie him off to the wagon?
I don't know. You've got it lassoed, but you're still
Okay, I
holding
didn't know if it was supposed to be like assumed. So yeah, I'm gonna tie it to the cart right up
like
by
the front of it.
Yeah, where the ox is. You know what he's tied to. So I'm gonna.
Is
go
he
up
gonna
there and do
run
that.
crazy though?
Yeah,
What?
it's not just walking alongside the ox. Just
Well,
FYI.
I know it's going crazy, but I'm gonna we'll whip it or something. You know.
Do an animal handling check again and try to like soothe it. Let's see his animal handling. Fucking 21.
Damn.
Yeah.
You like go up and you kind of give it a heart to heart, like, hey, I need you to, we'll just walk, help it carry this thing. And it seems to really connect to you.
Makes sense since he's a druid.
Yeah, it seems to connect to you, and it's like, and kind of gives you a little head nod as you're talking to it. It seems like it's like understanding you as you're like speaking common to it. And just giving you a head nod, and then it starts walking next to the oxen and pulling the wagon
Right.
with it.
How much boar power did that give us now?
You know what? It's gonna speed you up so much because this is a pretty beefy boar, right?
Yeah.
It speeds it up so much that you could actually probably hit the loggers' camp tonight by nightfall.
Right, kick back, boys. I've got us.
Hello, everybody. It is your Dungeon Master here, Adam DeWeese. Thank you all so much for checking out this week's episode of Dragon of Icespire Peak. I hope you're all enjoying this little mini campaign we are running at the moment. I know we are all having a ton of fun with it, if not evident from this episode itself. If you are listening to this show strictly because of Dragon of Icespire Peak, maybe you're a DM that's going to be running it, then... first off, thank you for checking us out. Thank you for listening to the show. Second off, we have plenty of other content that you can check out. Also, we play one-shots usually, so you can hop in on any of those. And then we have another show called Halfway to Heroes, where it's my first ever homebrew campaign that is actually with this whole cast in that one. You can check out all of our social media at One Shot Onslaught and at Halfway to Heroes. You can check out our Discord, bit.ly/one-shot-discord, all spelled out, and that will get you into our Discord server where we hang out daily with a lot of other really cool people. Come stop by, chat with us. We are planning on, I think it should be 3 more episodes total for this mini campaign. We've got 1 more recorded, and I think it's going to take probably 2 more. We'll see how that goes. It's kind of a speed run version of this campaign a little bit, but yeah, I'm really excited to see where it goes. I'm excited to see how the guys handle it in the future, and I'm also excited to get back to one shot. So we will be back to those probably in, let me see, when is today? When is this going out? Probably late March or early April, I want to say. So stay tuned for that. Also, we are running the companion kind of starter edition campaign on our Twitch right now with some of our patrons over on twitch.tv/one-shot-onslaught. Go check it out there. I keep all the same NPCs and everything in this one as that one, so it's actually pretty fun running these side by side. So I highly suggest go check that out. We are actually going to be streaming this Friday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. On that twitch.tv/one-shot-onslaught. So go subscribe and follow us there so that you stay up to date. We play monthly or bi-monthly one-shots with our patrons over on that channel, and it's always a lot of fun. So go check that out. And also subscribe to us on YouTube if you have not yet. And other than that, I'm going to let you all get right back into the action. At the end of this episode, I will talk a little bit more before I let you all get to the outtakes. This one did have quite a lot of outtakes, and they were all very fun. So I highly suggest sticking around to the end of this episode to hear all those outtakes. So again, I will talk to you all in 2 weeks. Sorry that this one went up a day late. And that's it. Bye, everybody. So the rest of the day goes by pretty uneventful. Again, since the longest camp is in Neverwinter Wood, it's pretty heavily forested in this area. Just as the sun's going down past the trees, you actually come upon the logging camp. The logging camp spreads out along the south shore of the river. You see dozens of tents are arranged on the sandy beach near a dock that stands a cabin with logs stacked under an awning. There's older cabins, but they look like they were torn down, leaving only stone chimneys and foundations. And you just hear this grim silence covering from the camp. No one is around to be seen. No one is around to be heard. Those cabins look like they were messed up by something.
Dragons.
Right, so this is where we're supposed to be, right?
This is indeed where you were supposed to drop the wagon off.
Where the fuck is everybody?
What's in this wagon?
So you guys were in the back. You can see that there's lots of rations. Probably about 6 months worth of rations.
Wait, the camp's just like obliterated or what?
It's all obliterated except there's one cabin that's still standing.
Let's go check it out.
I mean,
Right,
maybe
let's go
we
check
could
it
like
out.
leave. Maybe we could like leave the thing here and like scope it out, like have a stakeout, you know, and see if they like show up.
I think this is the second episode in a row Dustin mentioned stakeouts.
I mean, we could totally do that. I was gonna say maybe we should find something that has his signature on it and we can forge it.
It's a good idea.
Well, let's go look at that little house, man.
Let's check it out.
All right, you all approach the. So you guys are like leaving your wagon. Dustin mentioned leaving it like on the trail. And then
Is there a chimney?
At the house at this cabin?
Yeah.
There is. Yeah.
I'm gonna like fly down and like look in the chimney before we proceed.
Will you
Well, what if he
fit?
has a fire going?
Yeah.
Is there a fire going?
Looks like we're having roast Albert.
So just recently I actually did see like the kind of like blueprints of chimneys, and I found out that they actually aren't just straight up and down. They've got like these big sharp cuts in them.
Flutes.
Yeah, flutes and things. So you really wouldn't be able to see anything looking down the chimney.
I'm going to kick open the door.
I'm right
All right.
behind him.
All right, you guys roll.
And I'm right behind him.
I'm flopping in
hold
the
on.
window. I'm flopping.
Well, real quick. So you guys are like approaching this. Again, it's nighttime. You guys are walking up. You guys aren't trying to be stealthy, right? So
As soon as you like get to the front porch of the door, you hear a voice come from inside the cabin. Stop moving. Be quiet.
Hello, what'd you say? Right, I can't hear you.
There's sure.
I rolled a 19. Should I kick that door in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Well, I try first and I fuck up.
Oh, I didn't even see. Sean Marston goes and kicks the door for. What'd you roll, Sean Marston? A 7? Sean Marston goes and tries to kick the door, hurts his foot, doesn't knock in the door, but makes a loud booming noise. And before Bellasaur's like getting ready to kick in the door with a mighty kick, and you hear, "God damn it, keep it down!" And then as soon as it cuts off his sentence, you hear this smashing of wood and splintering noise come from inside the cabin. And then you hear this.
Fuck did we just do?
God damn it! And then Bellasaur, you kick in the door. And you see this. I'm trying to think. I guess Bellasaur has never seen the town master before yet. But you see this human man, a little pudgy. He's on his butt at the moment, scooting back away into a corner where this beast just like erupted from the wooden floor of his cabin. This thing is 8 feet, 9 feet tall. It's got these nasty looking brown pinchers. It's like got this hard shell carapace. If you ever played StarCraft, it looks kind of like a Zergling, but really big. And it's got this like acid spewing from its mouth. So let's go ahead and roll initiative real quick. It says, "I told you be quiet." And this thing is kind of looking between. Now you would probably know him to be Weston, and he's looking between Bellasaur, who just kicked in this door. He's kind of looking between both of you.
I got a 16.
Damn. Sean rolled a dirty 20. I rolled a 15.
Oh, no, I rolled
didn't put
11.
my plus.
So I
I
got a 13, and then Pip.
Yeah, I got a 15.
So who's got the highest? Sean Marston?
Sean Marston.
It's Sean Marston, then you and me, because I got 15 too with my +1.
Oh, I got a +0, so you'll go before.
Okay. And then Albert, and then Bellasaur.
Okay. Let's go for it, Sean Marston. You see this, towering 8 foot tall, like insect monster.
I'm gonna shoot him right in his mouth with my boomstick.
Dang.
So what is this thing again? What's this thing classified as?
What's it look like?
I will give you that as a monstrosity, not an animal, not a beast.
Okay.
It's big.
It is big. It is large. But Sean Marston, you're gonna hit with that 17.
Mm-hmm.
And with that 8 damage, so you're hitting it right in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
That actually, that shot, you hit fire, it goes right into its mouth. You see some of that acid just spray out like its cheekbone as the bullet goes in. And now it definitely has turned its attention to you all at the front doorstep. So next up is now Pip.
All right, this thing's fucking 8 foot tall.
Yeah, it's
Huge.
What kind of animal eats crabs?
Seagulls, I think.
A coyote. She turned into a coyote.
A coyote?
Dude,
I can be a wolf. Although there's no coyote though. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna turn into a velociraptor.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. Rawr! Just like that.
Okay. So you're gonna run up to this thing? I'm guessing you only have melee attacks.
I got a bite and a claw, and it's 2
Okay.
hits per attack. So I do
Okay.
1 for each.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna run up to him. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bite him wherever I'm standing to him. I don't know, side, right in the belly or whatever.
Bite his weenus.
All right, so hang on.
He won't even feel it. Mm-hmm.
A hit is 5.
Even though, so you're 18 that you just rolled. Even though it's got this like carapace armor on, you're still able to chew through that.
All right, good. And that's a 1d6 plus 2 for damage. All right, and a 6 total.
Okay. And then you get a claw too?
Yeah, and then the claw attack.
So yeah, you bite into like where? Like its leg?
Yeah, right into its leg.
And you rip away this big chunk, and it's got this actually pretty delicious tasting like crab meat inside of it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to
Come and get
you
yourself
up.
some, boys.
I guess I guess lobster would be more apt.
And then the claw attack, I'm gonna claw right at the spot I just bit into, since it already hurts.
Use your alchemy jug to make some butter. I don't think you can do it, but you could.
Dude. There you go.
I don't think there's been a liquid
15.
yet.
That one's a 4 to hit. So
15 plus 4. Yeah, that is going to hit.
yeah.
I was going to say, I think a 15 might miss, but 15 plus 4 is not.
And that is a 6.
Whoa.
Perfect 4.
Okay. Yeah, you claw right into its where its meat's exposed, and it actually seems like it's hurting him or her, whatever it is, pretty bad. It starts to kind of take these small steps back now, and seems like it's because it's hurt and it's rearing back. But then a moment later, now it's its turn. You notice that. You think that's actually rearing back because it tilts its head back, and you see that acid dripping down its fangs, and it shoots a 30-foot long line of acid straight out the doorway. So that is at least Raptor Barry or Raptor Pip, Bellasaur, who kicked the door in, and Sean Marston, who was shooting at the thing. So it's going to at least hit you three. You three make a dex saving throw.
All right.
Right. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Is that necrotic damage?
That is it is acid. If you rolled lower than a 13, you take.
All right, let's look at all these numbers now. We got a 7, 13, 9, 6, 5.
I got a fucking 11 total between my 6 and 5 rolls, so he still hits me.
Yeah. So I think you all are actually going to take 8 acid damage.
Oh my god, dude!
As this acid just spews on you, some of it hits on the floor, and so it's like eating away at the wooden planks. But next up, now it is. Is it?
Should be Albert.
Albert, and then Bellasaur.
Dude, I am gonna die.
I'm not far from it. I told you guys be quiet going in.
All right, is anyone on him?
Pip
Yeah, I'm right
is a
on.
Velociraptor. Hey, Pip, are you still a Velociraptor? How
I
much
think it
health does a
stays that way.
Velociraptor have?
13.
Let me see here. Hang on. Speed.
Maybe the
Doesn't say 13.
maybe the armor class was 13. I can't remember.
Yeah, the armor class is 13. It doesn't say. Hit points is 10. 3d4 plus 3.
10. Okay. So you're still a raptor. You got 2 HP as a raptor.
Okay. This isn't my actual HP for Pip, right?
Right. It's not. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like so if that goes away, you're back up to whatever. Like you don't take this damage as your druid. So it's actually really good.
I did take the 8 necrotic damage, though, right? Or the acid damage?
Not in druid
Pip.
form. No.
Oh, it didn't? Okay.
No. Yeah. That all went to your raptor.
All right. So I've still got 16 health as Pip. Not about to die.
All right, I think I'm just gonna go up and slice him with my daggers.
All right. Go slice and dice them. Dang. A 10 total. Okay. The first dagger is gonna hit. So you dive it deep into that fleshy lobster meat that Pip has exposed, and so because you rolled a 21 total, and then 4 damage, and then 2 sneak attack damage.
The second one misses.
Second one's gonna miss, but go ahead and describe how you killed it.
I did kill it
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
Dang.
with my
Dang.
first attack.
yeah.
The F, man. I didn't even get to
Man,
do nothing.
man,
Well,
I don't
make
even
some
know.
butter.
I don't even know what happened. I was gonna. I don't know. I was gonna do like a sweep attack. I was gonna hit with one, spin around, hit with the other, and I was going to spin around with the other, and he was already dead.
Yeah, because you severed its leg off, and then it dropped to the floor, and then with a thud, you start to hear this shaking outside near like that fire pit, like the ground's rumbling.
Oh man, we killed the baby.
Oh, here comes the mama.
Fucking mom's coming.
So you all are here to save me, right? Let's get the fuck out of here.
Look, we are you related to the town master? Are you his brother?
Yep, that's me. Let's get the fuck out of here. There's like
All right,
10
let's
of
go.
these things.
Let's go.
Before we go, can you sign this for us real quick?
That's a weird ask. Let's sign it while we're leaving.
Okay.
Jump on the hog.
Everybody, as you're leaving, roll me a survival check.
Oh wow, I got 8. Fuck.
15.
Yeah, Albert, you, as you're leaving, you actually see like the bonfire in the center. That it's not a bonfire anymore. It's been burnt down now. We can tell that it was once a bonfire. You actually see footprints going from the bonfire to the woods.
Let's follow these footprints. They go to the woods. I don't know why we'd follow them, but I'd say let's follow.
Well, they lead to like where the wagon and stuff is. But as Albert's walking up to this fire pit, Belisar, you get this feeling of something not normal. You're kind of innate, supernatural hunting senses are kind of firing off. And something kind of compels you to check in that fireplace. And as you do, you reach into like the rubble and you pull out this it's this like stick figure wooden.
It's a witch.
Yeah, it looks kind of like it looks like something like maybe like a voodoo doll or something. It's got
like a hex charm.
Yeah, it's shaped like a person, but it's made out of sticks, but it's got this dark red liquid all on it. And it's got this, in the center of its chest, it's got a lightning bolt carved into it.
Ooh, it's
Break
the
it in
hoodoo.
half.
Whoa.
It's the
Whoa.
hoodoo.
What the fuck?
Hoodoo to doo doo. Hoodoo.
Stab that thing in half.
And the ground's rumbling like more violent now, like it's like about to burst.
I want to break it in half.
You rip apart this doll, and as soon as you do, the rumbling doesn't quite stop, but it seems like it shifts its direction, and it's now getting more faint.
Oh, there's more voodoo hex dolls.
It's like they're kind of, whatever that was under the ground is now scattering. Albert, you follow those tracks, and they actually go from humanoid footprints to just slowly they start to shift into these more animalistic footprints, and they keep shifting more and more into these unrecognizable and then more recognizable footprints as they seem to turn into... Roll a nature check.
Is this like Princess and the Frog or something?
Yeah, let's see what animal this turns into.
Boom. There it is. 21.
21. These are for sure 100% boar tracks.
The boar was a person.
You all make it back to the wagon, and that boar is no longer tied up.
We should have shot the boar.
Damn.
Yeah, we should have killed it.
Hey, I mean, it got us here quick. So.
F.
In my defense.
And that guy says, okay, well, I signed it. I guess, did you guys, was that wooden thing? Did you guys get the big bugs away?
The big bugs. What?
What?
The big bug things that you fought. They look like a big bug to me. Are they gone?
I think
As
so.
far as I know.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna, I guess, chill here. If that's all that was. I gotta hire some more help, but I should have this place back up and running. No time flat.
Right, what are you going to do if they come back?
You find the wooden thing and break it. That seemed to work, right?
All right. Well, here's your wagon, but your brother said we can keep the ox.
Oh, yeah. He always takes the ox and the wagon back. I just get the goods off of it.
Oh, all right. Cool.
Sweet. Problem solved.
Okay, and he's like, little help here? And he's like going and taking the boxes one at a time into his cabin.
Nah.
Okay, well, this is going to take me a minute. Just give one moment, guys. One moment, fellas.
Right, you've got it. You got it.
Oh, my back. I'm all done. Have fun, guys. Thanks for the help.
Right, now, and did you sign that paper?
I signed it twice, just in case.
Right. That's what we like to hear. Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. Thanks for all the help with the wagon stuff. That was cool.
Yeah, you look like you had it.
Yeah,
I mean, there's probably a little bit heavy for me. You know.
You know what? That's fair. Yeah, you and that owl. I don't know how much help you two would have been.
Right, so.
Yeah, I got -1 strength.
Yeah, so that's that then. If those bugs come back, don't bother calling.
No, if those bugs come back, I'm dead as hell, I'm sure. Right. So, but I mean, you got to make a living, right?
Nice to meet you. Nice to
meet you too. Let my brother know that he's still a piece of shit. Bye, guys. And he goes into his cabin with all of his new rations. Hey, it's your Dungeon Master, Adam DeWeese again. I want to say thank you all so much for listening to this episode of One Shot Onsite. I want to give a special thank you to all of our current patrons. So thank you, Rachel, a.k.a. Dragonbait, Tiana H., Mitch B., Lawful Stupid Podcast, Ryan P., Jeremy Fair, Loki Strike, Dave M., Jason Pravat, Bradley M., Dwayne, my good buddy from the Lawful Stupid Podcast, Sofa Kingdom, Uncle Scott Chainsaw, Not Ironclaw, Danny T, Brittany D, Remus S, Jorian Drake, Naomi Sweet, Drew Rundu, Joan Lorber, The Nerd Asylum, and Danny M. Thank you all so much. I love that this list is getting way out there. If you didn't know, you could go and sign up at patreon.com/oneshotonslaught for as low as $1 a month. Every dollar goes right back in the show, and you get a bunch of really cool bonus content, some of which playing in one-shots with me every month, getting your name on this list, or getting episodes early. The list goes on and on. There's a lot more, and there's about to be even more, because starting this weekend... I said last weekend on Halfway to Hero, so I'm sorry about that, everybody. But this weekend, for sure, we will be releasing the first episode of Dungeons and Diaries. It is going to be a Patreon-exclusive bi-weekly podcast that is just going to be a little, maybe 3 to 7 minutes or so, journal entry, narration from our main NPCs from both of these shows and our characters from all the shows. And it's just going to do some character building and world building. They're going to be a lot of fun. Johnny already sent me one for Ted, and I laughed pretty much the entire time. So I'm really excited to get these going. And also, if you want to support the show in another way, we're always looking for some iTunes ratings and reviews. We love getting them. We love reading them. We read every single one. And whenever we do get them, I like to read them out on this show. Such as this 4-star review by Tyrant Slaughter. The title is pretty funny, but ...
You'd think that guys that do this rather often would actually know how to play D&D. I get playing fast and loose with the rules, but reading spells isn't that hard, yet regularly they are ruled completely wrong by the DM. On top of that, the players don't say anything about it, which leads me to believe that they probably don't know how their spells work either. If you're looking for pure entertainment value with a D&D blend, this is a very good podcast. But if you're looking for a real actual play, I'd say look elsewhere. So, Tyrant Slaughter, thank you so much for the review. I agree. We do mess up on the rules quite a lot. But thank you anyway for still sticking around listening. I agree that is something that I try to work on. There are some things that I bend the rules for on purpose that I think are better, and some things that I just flat out get wrong. But still, thank you, Tyrant, for sticking with us, being a listener, leaving that rating and review. It's always great to read some constructive criticism like that and help us know what to work on in the future. And if you want me to read your rating and review, go ahead and leave them on our iTunes for this show and Halfway to Heroes. We also have a lot of really cool merch that you can get at our Etsy shop, bit.ly/halfway to Etsy, and also bit.ly/halfway to TeePublic. Both of those will take you one to our Etsy shop, one to our TeePublic page, and there you can find a lot of really good merch. The proceeds from those go back into the show, much like our Patreon page, so another way to help support the show and get some cool gear. Whew. All right, everybody, I mentioned that these outtakes are very good, so I'm going to let you get right into them. Thank you again for listening. I will talk to you all later. Bye, everybody.
Can I turn into a dragon? We've seen one.
No.
Oh, come on. Damn.
You can do a beaver. Cut trees down.
I can do a cow. I can turn it to a cow. A draft horse. Ew, no fucking way. I could turn into a giant wolf spider.
We could be an ox and just carry our crap.
Or you could be a mouse and we could tape explosive to you and send you in little places.
You
I
could be
hate
a
spiders, but I'm
horse.
probably going to use that at least once.
A swarm,
right, let's go.
swarm of rats, man.
Let's go.
Velociraptor?
All right, here we go.
No, a spider, Dustin, not a raptor.
No, I'm reading through his stuff he
go.
can be. He could be a velociraptor.
Welcome, everybody, to One Shot Onslaught.
There's my buddy Ted's house.
Yeah, yeah, you can see Ted's house from
Is it a
away.
shoe?
That's Clyde, dude.
Okay.
We're not high enough level to kill a dragon.
Says you, man.
Johnny thinks he's high enough low and kill one of them fucking ones.
Hey, what the hell's a dragon turtle?
Hey, quit looking up stuff.
No,
man.
hey, get off of D20
Hey,
looking at shit.
That's just the first one that rolled up, and it caught my interest.
Yeah, it's like a turtle the size of like 4 houses put together.
Oh my god.
That's my next one right there. A fucking turtle dragon.
What's your next what? Character?
In case Bellasaur dies.
You can't be a turtle dragon.
But it's right there, man.
It's not a race, it's a monster.
I'll play on the other side.
He'll be the bad guy.
I'll play on the other side.
Like, what's that Godzilla movie, the new one with the monsters? That'd be cool.
Godzilla?
Like a big... No, come on. It's not just Godzilla. It's King of the Monsters or something. Like, he kills all the other monsters.
Hey, if y'all could get out of my kitchen, I'd really
I'm out of your
appreciate
kitchen, man. I'm out.
Hey, I was outside checking out the grass.
I'm gonna push a cup off of the counter.
West Virginia,
Take me home.
country roads.
Do.
Did Johnny get up to fart?
Yeah, Johnny stood up and ripped ass.
He's like, I'll walk away so they don't hear it. Farts right on the mic.
Forgot his mic was right by his butthole.
My way. Make little footballs on your wavelength things. Ooh.
Oh.
Football.